Hello everybody. It's me, Selezen. I am having a bit of a sneaky blast on the old Elite today. I'm off work, been waiting at home for people to turn up, so that's all done now. So done a little bit of work on the RPG this morning, and now I'm going to have some fun for an hour before I go and pick up my wife from work. So there's nobody obviously watching the chat at the moment because nobody knows I'm live yet. But this will probably be a YouTuber later on, so if anybody watches it on that, then hopefully you'll have fun. Where am I going today then? Well, I'm still voyaging around the Horsehead Nebula area. I'm just portaling about, hoping I'm going the wrong way. Do I want to start heading back home? That's the thing. Not totally sure if I want to do that at the moment. I'll work out where I've been going. Where's my list? Where's my list? KBM CV4. Yeah, I've been that way already. So I don't want to head back that way. Shall we go? Still want to head down, so I'll go over this way. Actually, that was the kind of way I was heading, wasn't it? Far away is the 120. I'm not going to get all that far, but I'll go for it. Write that down so I know where I'm headed. Note for Frontier, if you're watching this, if you could make it possible for people to store their route through different what do you call them, through different sessions of the game, that would be pretty cool. So I've just realised something. I haven't turned off all the stars under interested in, have I? What's going to happen? It's fine then. There we go. That'll do nicely.
Deactivating silent running.
I'll set that as a target. Engage hyperdrive. Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump drive.
I really ought to change the title of these streams. I mean, I'm calling them Voyage to the Horsehead Nebula. I've been in the Horsehead Nebula for about the last 4. I'm now heading away from it, so maybe I should change that. Yeah. 54! Holy crap. That's a lot of shit. Damn. That looks like a water world. You can hear gurgling in the background, so I think it is. You know what? I'm going to explore this system. That's probably going to take me up to my hour. I'll be faffing about with all these asteroids, so we'll go there and explore that.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So what am I going to talk about in this stream then? Do you know what? I don't know. I talked about at length about Horizons last week, or Monday there. It wasn't last week, it was this week. So not a lot else has really happened as far as the game's concerned, as far as development's concerned. Obviously the devs have got back from Gamescom in Cologne. Sorry, Cologne, not Cologne. Cologne's aftershave. Oh, we're behind the moon. Bubble Map Gaming is streaming at the moment. He's doing an interview with the Mark Blakey. Mark, God, what's his name? Mark Blake, or whatever. His online name's Blakey anyway. He was one of the ambassadors at the Gamescom event, and they were having a bit of a chat about how it was and how fun it was, so that's nice. One Vigor, I will advertise here and now, has a stream upcoming, which I favourited on Twitter, which I can't remember the actual time and date of it now, which is ironic. If you check on one Vigor's Twitch page, which is twitch.tv/1Vigor, then you can see information about it there, and if you have a look at his Twitter, which is @1Vigor, yeah, then you'll get information about it there as well. But essentially it's going to have Ed Lewis, the community manager from Frontier, and a few other notable people from the world of Elite streaming with him and having a chat about all things Elite, which sounds really cool. So I'm going to try and watch that. It's 7 PM I think. And it's running in my head it's Friday. I'm not sure if that's right, but anyway, it might be Friday, it might not. Oh god, I'm going to be swing back and forth across this sun, aren't I? So yeah, I'll be tuning into that one definitely. My charity stream is almost exactly a month away now. I've got my dates right. Today is what? 12th. So it's exactly a month. 31 days is it? Between now and then. Saturday the 12th of September, I'll be doing a 24-hour stream in support of Marikiri. During that stream I'm hoping to have some guys come on as well. I'm hoping that Mad Dog, Fiery Toad, Kate Click, Ed Lewis himself, if he has the time, and various others hopefully going to be joining me on that stream. I'm not sure I'm going to handle the chat of it yet. I might do it through TeamSpeak, I might do it through something else. I might do it through Skype perhaps, I don't know. But they were joining me for that as well. Hopefully going to be doing a bit of commentating on a Chaos Reborn session for a few people, and hoping to be running a few RPGs as well. I'm hoping that one of the regular gaming groups that I have for the RPG testing is going to make us on there, at least one of them. Live Radio has put through a possibility that they could join me on stream for an RPG session, and I'm hoping to gather together the big names in streaming, or at least the big names in my little world as far as streaming is concerned. Fiery Toad, Mad Dog and Kate Click. Hoping they will join me on stream and have a bit of an RPG session going on there. I'm hoping that I can do the character generation part of it beforehand, so that it won't just be a matter of sitting there listening to people generating characters and stuff like that. So we'll just jump straight into a game, which would be nice. I am pleased to announce as well for those of you who follow information about this sort of stuff as far as my streams are concerned, that I have been running my newly rebuilt laptop for the last 4 hours or so. Not 4 hours, last 8 hours or so, and it seems to be a happy chappy. It's running at an average of 65 degrees, which is roughly what that laptop should be running at as far as I'm aware, because it's a fairly high temperature one. But the important thing is, it hasn't crashed. Oops, that's not the right mouse. Hasn't overheat, and in fact I haven't actually heard or felt the big fans kicking in. Which could mean that the laptop is back in working order again. Which means that my productivity level on the book, the writing part of it at least, it will hopefully go through the roof again. At least comparatively. Compared to what it's been like lately anyway. My wife's laptop got me out of a bit of a hole for a while and actually let me finish a few things that I was working on, but as ultimately turned out, it just couldn't handle the amount of stuff that I needed to do. So, there you go. But hopefully, now that that's back online, tonight is my first main RPG working night, so hopefully I'll get a bit more work done on that tonight and through the next couple of weeks. So if everything goes well, then the charity stream next month, the 24-hour stream, will be hopefully a place where I can try out the new vehicle rules myself for the first time. And if I've got them licked, then hopefully we should be able to push that forward and go get the rest of the book tidied up and ready for editing. And that will be a major milestone reached, that everybody who kickstarted me and helped me do that will be relieved to see that I've managed to get to, because I know there's quite a few people out there who are wondering whether I'm ever going to get this thing finished. And sometimes I'll look at the stuff to do and I'll think, well, maybe I'm kind of wondering with myself whether I'm going to get all this finished. But it will. It's slowly crawling towards the finish line. I just seriously underestimated how hard this was. Rocks again. Just realised I haven't put the music on. And there we have it. The first loop of shame for the stream. This is one that might be a water world. Looks like a water world to me. Yeah, it's a water world. Awesome. Drop. Disengage hyperdrive. Disengage super cruise.
Exiting now. Taking photo.
Okay, next. Engage super cruise.
Super Cruise drive engaging.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's a big ice spot at the back of that. Some good skiing on there. something just really, really nice about just watching a planet float past. You know, watching Bubble Map Gaming live stream on the laptop window is one of the things I was doing to stress test the laptop, and just noticed he's docked at a station, and just realised it's been so long since I've docked at a space station. Kind of miss the landing pad and the interface and Galnet and all that stuff. I'm starting to feel a bit homesick. I think Bubble Map Gaming is just finishing, so everyone in his chat saying bye, so they're all leaving, just to leave them alone. some little planet around this one. Or moons, whatever you would call it. Ammonia gas giant. Ah. I don't remember seeing anything like that on gas giants before, seeing what sort of gas it had in it. Interesting. I wonder when we get to mine gas giants. Hey Snow Imp, how you doing? Welcome to my random stream of the week. Oh, sorry to hear that, Snow Imp, you're not feeling well. Have a virtual hug. Oh no, that's really bad. I'm really sorry to hear that, Snow Imp. Evening, Commander Moon Prayer. How are you doing? No, I hope you feel better soon, Snow Imp. No, that's not. I'm really sorry to hear that. But you'll be fine. People like me around you making silly jokes about stupid things. At least we make you laugh. Might not cheer you or make you feel better, but at least we make you laugh. If you're lucky, you might even see me do a bit of a loop of shame just for you. In fact, there we go, I'll do it now. Just to get to see what is fast becoming my catchphrase now. Wait for it, here it comes. Loop of shame! Well, not really a very shameful one because it was deliberate, but it's still sad. Next planet! Bloody rocks! Trying to make its home to the bubble today. Oh, are you out exploring, are you? Oh, pardon me. I assume you mean in game and not actually in the real world, trying to find some bubble out in the real world. In-game. Ah, glad to hear that. I had all sorts of weird and wonderful ideas about where you live. Living in a bubble. A bit like Michael Jackson.
We were somewhere around Barstow, coming out of the desert, when the drums began to take hold.
I wouldn't call it civilized. Let's say the populated bubble. Oh crap, I've done it again. See that? There's a deliberate one. An accidental one for you. Loop of shame. This is true. Sadly, most of it's black, but hey, it's still more. You see the butt end of all the planets as well. I'm actually racing to get this system explode by 6 o'clock, because I'm supposed to be going to pick the wife up at 6. So I'm not going to be on much longer. Maybe just after 6. I might just be late, just for the sake of it. She's always late, so she's not allowed to complain. Oh, again! Have I actually found a way around it? Yes, I have. I don't have to do a loop of shame now. Ah, she won't mind. I'm going to drop for a photo actually, because that gas giant's just too tempting not to take a photograph next to.
Taking high-resolution photo.
Thank you, Vasco. Oh no, that might be okay. Just take that one from a static position. I just wish that exploration was a bit more visually exciting for people watching this. I mean, one of the main reasons why I'm drawing the exploration thing to a halt shortly is that I just, when I'm streaming I kind of want something interesting to do, so that it's not just me and some planets. And it's maybe somebody's cup of tea, maybe some people's cup of tea to watch somebody float around pointing their ship at stuff. Scan it for a few seconds, do a few loops of shame, and then do all hyperspace on the system, do all the same again. But I can't see it being interesting after a while. While I'm doing that, let's just see how far we've got to go. Oh, got the whole other sun to go yet. Don't think we're going to get this finished by 6. Oh, really? That isn't insignificant courtesy in the chat there, is it? Lurking. It is! Ha ha ha! Hello, insignificant cat. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. You might have timed it pretty badly, 'cause I'm probably going to be logging off quite shortly. But, yeah, welcome back. For the rest of you in the chat there, insignificant cat popped into the stream on Monday night while he was waiting for someone else, and then forgot to go away. Coronary Kenyan 91 is posting spam. Wouldn't have thought it was popular enough to be getting spam, but there you go. The exploration is going quite well, thank you, insignificant cat. It's this is yet another system I've found where there's a water world. I found a couple of systems on Monday after I finished streaming that had water worlds in them, which is the most impressive thing I've found so far. And this system is another one, so I've now found another one. 3 water worlds so far. That's well impressive. I am hoping to find an Earth Lake at some point, but I'm not holding out my hopes for that one. But I'm only puddling about. I'm not really exploring any way in particular, and I'm actually thinking about heading back shortly. Actually go back to civilized space, or, well, as I said before, populated space for a while, and do something a bit more interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to make that. I'm not going to get to there and explore all that stuff by the time I have to leave, which is pretty much 5 minutes ago. So, yeah, apologies to those of you who've just arrived. Insignificant cat, I'm looking at you here, but that's me done now. I thought I'd just have a quick blast today while I was off work. While I was filling in some time, and I thought, well, I might as well stream it. So I did. I may pop back on later on. I might finish off this system tonight before I get on with some RPG work. So if you want to, then pop by. If you haven't followed me already, then pop a follow on there and you'll get a link. Yeah, I'm hoping for some kind of promotion by the time I get back. I don't think it's going to be as far as Elite, 'cause I've not really been out that far and haven't explored all that much. So if I get something, I get something, and I might hopefully get some. Well, obviously it's all money related now, isn't it? So it'll obviously be that. So yours anyway. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and I might see you again later on. If not, then I'll see you for the regular stream on Monday night if you want to pop by. As I say, if you haven't followed me already, pop a follow on the page, and you get an email when I go back online. So hopefully you've had fun. Take care and goodbye.